Hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. And in this video, I just briefly wanted to talk about the leaking timing chain cover repair that we just recently had on the GX460. So recently we just had the timing chain cover on the GX repaired. We had it done over at Lamb's Garage. Of course, I always go to Lamb's Garage for everything I need on the trucks. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the different things that had to be changed, or the different things that we did change because of the fact that we're already in there. I'm also going to talk about the different locations where the timing chain was leaking. It's going to be very apparent once you've had everything opened up. But that way, if you ever have to repair yours, you'll know exactly what to look for. So the leak has been going on for quite some time now. I think sometime last year it started getting real bad. The driveway is just covered in oil. The underside of the truck is just covered in oil. And I wanted to take care of it before it got worse. So apparently this leak is not that common, but yet if you do have a leak, that's most likely the issue on the GX. So the issue that we were having was a leak coming from the top of the timing chain cover on the driver's side, right under the valve cover. There's some seepage happening right around there. And then also the O-rings for the oil filter housing. I think that was the bigger leak, but we didn't know that until we got down in there. So once the timing cover came off, we're using the Toyota/Lexus OEM sealant to go around, and that pretty much solved the issue for that. The O-rings had to be ordered from Lexus. They're just little rubber O-rings. There's two of them, two little rubber O-rings right behind the oil filter housing. The different parts that we replaced while we were already in there: water pump, the thermostat, any of the gaskets, thermostat gasket. We also changed the oil pan gasket, the upper and the lower. We went ahead and changed the transmission pan gasket as well as the transmission filter, just because the truck's already up on the lift. So the different things that I ordered to have this job done, and again, since we were already going in there, I had ordered a new water pump, ASIN, the required gaskets for that. We also ordered the valve cover gaskets, the O-rings for the oil filter housing, obviously. I did the oil pan gasket, which is the upper and the lower. A new serpentine belt. You're gonna need new coolant. Obviously order a bunch of oil because you're gonna have to drain the engine before you could do this. I also went ahead and ordered a new thermostat and the gasket for the thermostat housing. It's not so much of a difficult job, rather it's very time consuming and there's a lot of parts involved. The amount of time that it took to do the repair, it's something I definitely don't have at the moment, but the guys over at Lamb's Garage definitely took care of us. And they did a great job, no leaks whatsoever, and the truck is running just as great as it's always been. So if you guys are experiencing a leaking timing chain cover or have any other repairs that need to be made, maybe even any modifications that you want installed, go ahead and contact Lamb's Garage, check them out. They're over in Monterey Park in Southern California. I trust them with everything that we do on the trucks. They've always done us right. They've always done an incredible job. So thanks again for watching. If this helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and again, stay tuned.